Hello Scorpio, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing a general reading for you, not a personal read, so take what's for you, leave the rest as usual. Always stick around long enough to find out the difference. Also, it is timeless, so when you see this video or are attracted to seeing this video, it could be a year from now, a week from now, or right at this moment. Take the energy that comes from it up to a few weeks out here. All right, we're starting off with a Priestess of Light for you, Scorpio, and whoa, there it is. We have Portal, Infinite Mind, Awakening Consciousness. And we have Abundance, Fortune, Wealth, and Plenty. Wings of Light, Becoming Something New, and Healing Earth, the power to give and receive healing. I'm feeling like these are a little bit separate here, so I'm going to put these over here. Because I feel like that is possibly separate from this because they came out together. That's definitely it could have something to do with this, but it feels like this is an energy within itself. All right, we are going to put those up first off. All right, Portal. Someone is finally finding their worth, finding out that you are worth way more than what people have given you credit for. You are more powerful than you were given credit for. Magical properties. I feel like saying magical properties. There are some things that some abilities that you have that you didn't, you kind of lay dormant. Intuitive abilities. You could have, maybe if you'd have known sooner, fashioned a different life for you, but it's never too late to start that. Start making the life that you want. You have Abundance, Becoming Something New, and the power to give and receive. I feel like someone is going into either the healing arts or and with this abundant and fortune and wealth coming, I feel like this is maybe turning, this could be connected where you finally are aware of abilities that you have and using those abilities to heal others. And with that, helping others brings in, this is a new you, and it brings in a new kind of life, a wealthier life. Let's read from the book for you guys, though, in case there is a little something in what I'm feeling or seeing at this moment. We have the number 1. Portal. This card heralds the coming of a very powerful time for you. It signifies no less than the awakening of your infinite and eternal awareness. A golden radiance encircles the crown chakra and third eye of this sacred priestess, representing the profound connections that reach from your own mind to the unlimited power of divine source. This is the portal to your ultimate experience of inspiration. When this card shows up in your spread, you'll find yourself making spontaneous, honoring decisions, trusting your choices, and clearly seeing the future potentials coming into your life. The portal marks a time of expanding consciousness. Open to the guidance of your own eternal mind and look to the future for confidence. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we have Abundance, which almost speaks for itself here. Abundance. This portends a time of great joy and receptivity for you. The prosperity you've been longing for is coming your way. An investment may pay off or an unexpected windfall may appear. But even if the increase in wealth comes slowly at first, the abundance is sure to expand as you allow yourself to focus on the present value already in your life. Always remember that value comes in many forms. There is good fortune in nature, friendships, and the simple moments of small joys. This grateful awareness will shine in your life like the sweet violet aura around Lakshmi's luminous being. At her feet, baby elephants herald the arrival of true prosperity, bringing with them an energy of strength and peaceful certainty. This card is telling you to rest assured, for great joy and prosperity will soon be expanding throughout your life. Beautiful. The number 42. Wings of light. A powerful time of personal transition, perhaps even total transfiguration, is upon you. Your spirit is working from within to bring radical shifts in your attitude and energy. Old feelings of being stuck will drop away with every step forward you take. This shift can be so significant that it could redefine you and reveal the essential nature of your soul. Even your appearance may change. On a practical level, something you're working on might be just about to take off, or this may mark an accelerated external move, a sudden change of personal residence, or even an unexpected work relocation. When this card appears in your spread, make sure you take note of which others are laid out on each side. These cards could indicate some specific details about the types of changes on the horizon. Be open to these and other adventures. The funny thing is, I want to say, you have abundance on one side. They said take note. You have abundance on one side and healing earth on the other, which is the power to give and receive healing. I do feel like it has to do with, you might be starting a tarot channel. You might be I feel like using abilities to create wealth and happiness and abundance for yourself. Very, very nice. Okay, we have the number 46, Healing Earth. You have a powerful energy vibrating within, which can heal yourself and others. In fact, this card is calling you to awaken to that power and bring that loving resonance to the people and issues that need it most. You may have spent past lives working in some type of healing capacity, whether of a formal or mainstream sort, such as a doctor or nurse, or an energetic or spiritual one, such as a shaman or hands-on healer. If you feel so compelled, listen to the call of your soul and let yourself explore the healer's path in these or other arts. There is a much broader message in this card, however, for you are also called to heal the earth itself. Send your loving, healing intentions outward. Will bring blessings to the planet, to you, and to every creature. Wow. Very powerful. You guys are really in a zone here. I feel like you're in a productive, and I feel like it has to do with abilities that you have, intuitive abilities, being able to maybe clairvoyance and things like that as well. Powerful. It feels like you're more powerful than you ever thought you knew, and you are just now beginning to tap into this. All right, Scorpio, let's get into the body of your read at this time. I feel like I need to shuffle once. There's a little chaos there. Okay. Let's get into the body of this. These came out together. So we put the energy together. Ooh, we have the 8 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. This energy is together. I feel like walking away from one relationship and into something new. Or walking away from loneliness or being alone. Possibly you've been single for some time, and this is a new love coming in here, a new offer of love. I do feel like it's something that's a long time coming, and you're shedding away your fears of hurt and rejection with these cards coming out together. I do feel like a union of some sort here. Beautiful. Okay. What else do we have for Scorpio at this time? Queen of Wands. Learning. On a learning mode, focused on getting to learning everything there is to know about, maybe possibly these abilities that you're seeing, maybe dabbling into the spiritual side of yourself, and the more you see, the more you seek, I feel like saying. All right. Ooh, that's a lot there. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands here, overshadowing the read. Wounded warrior, finally getting progress and getting a foothold on what it is you want in life after several attempts at other things. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This energy's together, so I'll put it together. We have the High Priestess. we have the Nine of Swords. Let's do this like this. We have the Five of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers in the reverse, and the Five of Wands in the reverse. This is a story. This is a story in itself. Queen, let's start off here. We have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands may end up showing up here. Oh, she did. What am I talking about? She is already here. So this is you with this, you're learning, whatever it is you begin to, the path that you're going on to learn something about yourself, whatever it is, that this is the path that you were chosen for. I do feel like this with the Queen of Swords. This is you not fighting it. The swords do represent communication, but it also represents defense of some sort, or I feel sometimes like it's about a struggling, it's about a fighting, fighting something, and it is in the reverse. So I feel like this is you, possibly you ignored signs that you had extra things going on with you. Maybe you ignored them, and it caused you to not go on the path that you needed to. Not able to find the love that you was adaptable for you. I feel like this is you stop fighting against your true nature. You have the High Priestess, which comes in line next. This is about you connecting. I feel like connecting with universal energy and being able to showcase abilities here. I feel like to yourself, to others. You have the Nine of Swords. There was a lot of unhappiness, I feel, at some point. And it might have been because you didn't understand. Maybe you thought that you were the cause of some things. If you had dreams or visions, or you just felt like, you know, something was going to happen or whatever, and you didn't... I think that someone here began to feel like they were causing the situations, but in reality, it was just a prelude for you to see, because you were able to see towards the future and what was going to happen. I feel like something happened with a car accident or something, and you foresaw it, you dreamt it, whatever. I feel like you, your intuitive abilities zoned you in on that, and it wasn't your fault that it happened because you saw it ahead of time. It wasn't your fault. It was you being able to see what was going to happen, whether, you know, not that your energy caused it, but that your energy just saw it coming. Okay, we have the Five of Cups, crying over the spilled milk, focusing on some negative things, not knowing that there's a negative side of everything and there's a positive side. That's how we keep balance. And I feel like you're spending too much time over here worrying about some negative things that had happened. And it may be revolve around your abilities or your talents possibly as well. Maybe sitting back here not using your abilities or talents because you think that something you feel like you were the cause of something possibly. Here, we're going to go like this. You have the Page of Cups coming up here next. I feel like at this point you're being shown that this is your life's work, your life's blood. This is the way this is the change you are going to make in the world. This is, I feel like there's definitely either a business started, or I do feel like it could be YouTube. It could be starting to do tarot readings or spiritual readings for people in different capacities. Everything is like divination, some kind of divination here. I feel like you it'll come easy to you, It will come. You'll realize you're gonna. I feel like you embracing maybe what you fought in the past. You will embrace here for the future, for your abundance, and it's going. You're gonna start a business around it. I really feel like you're gonna make a lot of money around this. You have the Eight of Pentacles, which is about hard work, striving, keep going, despite the odds. I do feel like this is definitely all connected. Finally working towards your goals instead of fighting against them with your talents, your abilities. You have the Lovers in the reversed here, and the Five of Wands as well to end this. The Lovers, I feel like telling you that this is someone may want you to work under them or want you to sign contracts with them, keeping you stuck with them, that will limit your potential, your money-making potential or your healing potential. It will limit you if you do this. I feel like this is telling you no. I feel like don't do it. If someone wants you to sign on with them, you need to go on your own way, because that's the way you'll be more abundant. And you need to work for that, working for yourself. I also feel like this is about not working for someone else, using your abilities and your talents to work for yourself independently. You have the Five of Wands. I feel like this is in the reverse, because this is where in the upright, the Five of Wands is about like stepping on stepping stones, you know, working and fighting others for a position or for a abundance, for success. I feel like it's in the reverse because there's no one in your way. There's no one stopping you from unlimited abundance, unlimited access to a prosperous life laying ahead of you here. Let's pull some cards for clarity. Wow, this is very positive, Scorpio. Very positive energy. Ten of Wands. Now, I felt like saying taking your knowledge of the occult and growing and learning. Wow, I don't know. I think like maybe you, yep, the Star. It's gonna lead you to your dream job. I don't think it's a job. I think it's a business. Your dream business. Your dream financial security. It's going to lead you to what you need. It's going to lead you to what you've been wanting all your life. Something you could, other than having some kind of regret that you could have changed things sooner if you would have just listened to your internal voice here. I think that success is yours, Scorpio, for the taking. What else do we have here for Scorpio? Eight of Swords. It jumped out over here, so I will leave it with this energy. Self-imposed restriction here. Keeping yourself, you held yourself back, and some of you may be in this energy still where you're holding yourself back because maybe you're afraid of what people will think if you say I can see things. I can see things ahead of time. But there is a community of people that possibly everybody that's here listening to this read accept and know to be real. Maybe someone here kept their mouth shut about some things because as a child you had dreams and you saw things ahead of time and you were told that wasn't real. You may have been in a set determined family that they didn't see things that way at all, but here you are in the middle of this these non-believers, and you kept your mouth shut because you kept yourself reeled in and tied back, and it went on into adulthood, and it's now you're seeing the error of the way. Now you're seeing that you should have been expressing this all along, and you would have been in a happier moment at this time. Whoa, Eight of Cups again. I went to shuffling. There it comes. Going back to the beginning. Eight of Cups. Moving in a different direction. And after I was just saying this about people making you feel like you couldn't express that side of yourself, that talent, that ability, walking away from that attitude, walking away from that frame of mind, shedding what no longer serves you. Well, I'm not even going to pull any more cards at this point. I feel like this is all about, you know, I do want to pull something. I do. I want to, ask about, I want to go back to relationships in this, because this is all about you. Yes, it is. And your financial stability and what may or may not happen depending on your where you go or what you let go of. But I would like to go back to this and talk about relationships for Scorpio. What do they need to know about their love and relationships, their friendships? You have the Ace of Wands. This is a yes. Possibly someone asked if they will get with someone, and this is a yes. Or that you, the possibility that maybe you asked if they liked you at this time. Ace of Wands, though, this is about learning something. I feel like whatever it is that you're striving for, you will find this, and it's funny that this came out together, the Two of Cups with that Eight of Cups there, and then the Eight of Cups came back out again. I feel like it's going back to, they knew I was going to go back to love. You're going to, letting yourself feel or know or learn about things or believe in things, you're going to find a person that is like-minded with you, and that's going to be your true love. I feel like someone who wants to learn with you, someone who wants to tap into that side of themselves as well. What else for Scorpio about their love and relationships here? Ten of Wands in the reverse again. Well, Ten of Wands again, but this time in the reverse. Let me put it that way. Yeah. Leaving all of that past stuff behind. Someone will come in here and let you or encourage you to speak your truth and be... I feel like you've been uncomfortable most of your life because you just weren't like the people you were around here. Wow, okay. That's it. Energies together. You have the Sun in the reverse, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, let's put this here. The Sun. The Sun is one of the happiest cards here. It's one of the most abundant cards. It's getting everything you ever wanted. It is in the reverse. I do feel like it's not because you won't get that. You obviously have all this success coming in here. I feel like it's not quite what you expected or what you thought for yourself in the past. The Queen of Swords, I feel like you're on a path. You know the signs now. You're listening. It's about communication. I feel like you're talking to Source. You are beginning to find your spiritual path with it. I do feel like this King of Pentacles is focusing now on the future and focusing on stability, focusing on being happy, having your eye on the prize. I feel like this is like a timeline of events as well when they come out like this. It feels like you came from darkness and you opened yourself up and you communicated with Source. You are beginning to do this, or depending on what level of this energy you're on, or what part of the path you're on, and that brings the stability that you need here. Okay, we are going to pull a few grace cards before I close this read, Scorpio. Very wonderful. This is a great read, I have to say. Very powerful, very positive, and I feel like great connections, wonderful spiritual soul connections, I feel. Okay. And we have gift on the top of the deck. I want to say that. We have shine and peace. Beautiful. Shine and peace. Step into the light. You are a gift to this world. Making changes. Using your abilities and talents to make changes. Peace. When we balance silence with activity, we discover true peace of mind, the source of all joy and happiness. And I felt immediately when it says when we welcome balance with, when we balance silence with activity, I feel like this is meditation. Finding your peace after a long period of time, and meditation, being involved in that. All right, Scorpio, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I will see you next video.